Welcome back, Travelers and Immigrants, to more Neverwinter Nights 2. Now, in the last session, we met a sorceress named Quara, who was apparently did some damages to our uncle's inn here, or the Sunken Flagon, and she's going to be working for him until she can pay off his debt. Also, we are weeding out the corruption in our lovely city of Neverwinter. We started with the north, found a bit of a caravan there. We also killed Caleb. That was fun. Now, let's get going. Now, hello, Sergeant. So, anyway, I told him to get another watchman to help him out, and that we're not leaving our post. Then he says, everyone wants to watch to help, but they won't increase their pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope. Why do you ask? Word on the street is that Caleb's been hacked. I hear his men are running loose, stealing anything that isn't nailed down. In our day and age, that'd be bolted down, because even nails can be pulled out. Without someone keeping them on a leash, I can imagine it's rough going out there tonight. Timora bless me, though. I've got guard post duty. No way could you get me to go out there. I'm going to sit here and stay alive until my shift is over. That attitude is one of the reasons why Moye's gang controls this district. Oh, wow, sorry about that. That's so. I don't see why I should risk my neck when no one's done anything about the watchmen that are working for her gang. You know who the turncoats are? I've got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? If the officers won't do anything about it, I'm not going to start. Still, if it were up to me, I'd take every turncoat and lock him up. Still, I'm one man, and that's not going to happen. Change has to start somewhere. Sure, just as soon as I'm given an order to. Otherwise, I just do what I'm told and collect my pay. Look, you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about the watchmen getting paid to look the other way. All I'm saying is I'm not about to cause trouble. I can't trust the people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now, I've enjoyed our little talk, but you've got rounds to do out there. Better you than me, that's all I'll say. Well, nope, not that way. This way. Well, we can't really do anything about that. He's doing his duty, kinda. But yeah, city watchman. Alright, Sergeant, how's your patrol going? Oh, patrol. How's your guard day doing? What do you want? You sound bored? Aye, it's as busy as it ever is. Is there something you wanted? I'm on patrol, just checking in. So now you've checked in and can move on again. Good for you. Wait, you're the new recruit, aren't you? Yeah, I saw you over at the station. You looking to make some extra gold? Not interested, sorry. Your decision. Have a nice patrol, watchman. Yeah, I'm not taking bribes. I bet he's corrupt and, unfortunately, unless if they're taking part in any... Ooh. Oh, what is going on here? We're not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we're offering to pay more than you and your men would make for the entire week just to end your shift a little early. That's a lot... Wow, we just got jumped back. That's a lot to offer for such a simple favor. Why so much? Because we respect you, Sergeant. You work hard and receive little in return from the watch. Think of this as a gift for your dedication. What's going on here? Merely discussing a financial transaction, Watchman. Nothing for you to be concerned with. I'm always concerned when someone attempts to bribe the City Watch. What? I haven't agreed to anything. Don't be lumping me in with all the other turncoats. I am shocked, even offended that you would suggest such a thing. I am merely offering a gift to a hard-working member of the Watch in gratitude for the security they bring to this fair city. In other words, a bribe. Which I would like to state again, I haven't accepted. Diplomacy. You seem an honorable man, Sergeant. You'll do the right thing. You're right. Taking this gift makes me just as bad as the other turncoats. As much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. This is unfortunate. You and your men will not be at this post at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all and dispose of the evidence. This isn't what we had planned, but it will be far more enjoyable to spit these Neverwintian hounds upon our blades. Okay, let's help them out. Take them out. They have the storyline. They're being protected by plot, thankfully. Coup de grace, oh my word. Guy left. He's dead. There we go. The war's barely over, and the Luskins are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all their troubles with Rutharium would be enough to keep the Luskins out of our city, but here they are, crawling into the harbor like rats off a sinking ship. I'm glad you are here to back us up. You won't tell anyone about what was said before the fight, will you? Would you? I understand. You saw me falter. Still, I didn't take their coin. You must believe me when I say I've yet to give in. And after what's happened here, you can bet I won't be tempted again. Just remember that people get hurt when a watchman turns his back. You speak the truth. Who knows what those Luskins would have done if I'd taken their tainted gold. Have a safe patrol, watchman. I'll remember what happened here. Gold here, gold here. That wasn't a lot of money that they were carrying with them. I mean, they were offering to bribe, and they said they would make more than their week. Oh, enemies nearby. Ho ho ho, I hear that. Let's make a loop around, see what's here. Neverwinter citizens. Ah, here they are. Come on, click them. Critical hit. Holy crap. That just like one-shot him. No.
We've got company over here.
Double success. Let's take him out. Beat him up. Miss. Alright. I forgot what I was trying to say. I'll look back on this and probably continue my thought in the next session. Or next couple sessions. I don't know. Let us think here. Yeah, I legitimately don't remember what I was going to say. I feel really... Arrow of the Vampire, what are you? I have a one-track mind if something, Okay. I have one-track mind. If something derails my train of thought, I kind of get off track and forget what I was originally doing. Which way, you'll see me kind of home in on certain objectives or something like that, just like all 100, maybe 100%. Still enemies nearby. Holy crap! What is here? What is in this part? Oh, Trent Vendal. Okay, how about we talk to you? Look at this, an actual watchman on patrol. What? What? He means us, girl. Oh gods, I keep forgetting. How about having a drink with us, watchman? Relax a little. You're loitering. You want a drink? Take it inside. Why? What? Why? It's nice out here. Diplomacy. Nothing against that. Makes me wish I didn't have to work, but I do. The city has laws against loitering. The city has laws against loitering. Really? Didn't know that. Grew up in Cormyr myself. Only been here in Neverwinter a few months. Cormyr? That must have been a long journey. I've had easier journeys, I'll grant you that. Our caravan had a few close calls, but the guards saw us all through safely enough. Look, this is the first bit of free time I've had since coming to Neverwinter. All the reconstruction work has kept us pretty busy. It's satisfying work, but it's back-breaking. Could we just have this one night to relax out here? I promise we won't cause any problems. Now this is a bit moral. I mean, yeah, sure, he's doing a lot for the city, but he's also breaking the law. My work is as important to me as your work to you. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could bluff, but I'm not gonna lie if I don't have to. Suppose you've earned to carry on. I'm kind of caught between number 4 and number 1. I really don't know. Yeah, let's do the little rhyme. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If you holler, let him pay. $50 every day. My mom told me to pick you, and you are it. Number, that means number 1. Look, my work's as important to me as your work is to you, so can you help me out? Take it inside? Success. Alright, I know how it is. No trouble. Come on, everyone, let's head inside and let the watch do their job in peace. Oh my word, I'm so grateful that they didn't make such a fuss about this. Alright, well, let's... Are there still enemies around? No, there are not. Thank you. Now, Eleni? Oh, okay, Eleni's in the wrong slot. I'm used to her being down here. Now, Eleni can get some health back, thankfully. Oh, this is a fruitful patrol. I did not know that these guys were here. Hurry, it's getting cold out here and the family's not going to stay out all night. You want to try opening this lock? I don't remember you ever learning how to do it. Why can't we just break the window or something? It's not like anyone would try to stop us. Turn around slowly and keep your hands away from your weapons. What? Oh, hey, look at this. We've got ourselves a little watchhound trying to give us orders. Unless you're looking to be dumped into the water tonight, why don't you just turn around and walk away? Phew. 1. Diplomacy. Walk away and I'll forget I saw anything. Come on, it's cold. You're not getting that door open anytime soon, and I'm thirsty. Besides, I'm not looking for a fight. Guess you're right. I'm telling you, though, just a little more time and I'd have opened that lock. Let's get something to drink. No stomach for a stand-up fight. A shame. Not everyone's eager to fight like you, Kelgar. Sometimes a little push, the right word. What? Dang it. Not everyone's eager for a fight like you, Kelgar. Sometimes a little push, the right word, and you win before the fists start flying. That is remarkably true. That's actually how I want to go through. It's like fight when I have to, not really looking for battle, because those guys, the people that go looking to show how tough they are often more guys
for you.
Are often the guys who get beat up a lot. I mean, yeah, sure, like you can be a black belt in karate and all that. Let me think. I've heard of something like this happening before. I'm trying to think of the instance. It was like a black belt. It was like 2 black belts. One was being all showy, and then he got his butt handed by another black belt. I don't remember the story. I'm sorry, but I've heard of it happening. Well, he got blowed up. Let's loot all this gold here. They can take care of those. They don't need me getting in the way. I hope you guys see all this. And I do see that. Someone care explaining? Let's just rest for about 8 hours, you know. Give Nishka the Thieves' Tools. Ring of Khan? Oh, okay, it's just a simple light ring. Got the arrow of the vampire, so I'm just going to stick that in there. 11 arrows of the vampire, okay. So someone care explaining why you two are just standing there while the place burns to the ground? Please? Keep those buckets moving, Madden. We have to make sure the rest of this district doesn't go up in flames as well. What happened here? War. The bloodiest war Neverwinter's ever seen, and Captain Berlana will let the men and I do what needs to be done. Who did this? Moy's gang was behind this. I bet a year's wages on it. They were trying to send the Watch a message. Well, she's gone too far this time. If it's a war she wants, it's a war she's going to get. Anything I can do? You can ask Captain Berlana to let us do our job. The City Watch can't let this go. If we do, the city belongs to them. How did the fire start? Moy's gang. Anything I can do? Oh, whenever she please. The good captain been too timid out here, afraid to clamp down on this district, and this is what her caution has brought us. Moy strikes at us whenever she pleases, and now the Lieutenant Rowe has been lost to the blaze, along with a number of our brothers. Look, we're busy here right now. If you're looking for new orders, Marshal Cormac is over at the Merchant Quarter speaking with Captain Berlana. Who knows, maybe after this, the Marshal will finally be able to convince the good captain we need to act. Alright, well, that's kind of concerning. And I can see all those thugs right there. Wow, a lot of fighting. Nishka.
Coming back to the city was a mistake, Nishka. Didn't think you'd slip in unnoticed, did you?
No, I'm just surprised it took you this long to notice. So who's wasting their money on you this time, Benin?
What's this about?
Nothing I can't take care of. Benin here, he's in over his head. You don't have to get involved. This is my problem.
Well, she is part of my group, and right now she's kind of, you know, my group, my responsibility. We're teammates. We've bled together. We need to stay together. No, anyone who threatens you, you'll have to deal with me first. Ben and you and your men are under arrest for attempted assault. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1.
That's right, Benin. You think I'd come back without some muscle on my side? Well, you thought wrong, and I'm still waiting for an answer. You're too stupid to come here on your own. So who sent you?
Leldon's still got a bounty out on you, Goat Girl. He's even upped the price for those horns.
Find another bounty. This one will be easy to collect on.
So what'll it be, Benin? Run now, or let me remove that empty head from your neck?
Brave talk, girl, but your luck's run out. I'm gonna send you back to the Nine Hells, where your kind belongs.
Hey, home is where the heart is. And I'm staying right here in Neverwinter. Apio Nova.
Some of these guys are injured already. Why?
Take that!
I'm sorry, Benin, but this is more than you bargained for. Definitely more than you bargained for.
Looks like Leldon's in for more disappointment. That was fun.
That's the spirit. A little battle was all we need to get the blood pumping. Almost wish they lasted a little longer.
I didn't expect to get attacked as soon as we entered Neverwinter. This was not as soon as we entered Neverwinter. So I take it that this Leldon's not a friend of yours?
Leldon still can't admit that he's the second best thief in Neverwinter. He's taken things a little too personally, if you ask me.
Did you have taken things too personally?
Well, Leldon and I pulled a job about a year ago. Big haul, too. You should have been there. I was brilliant. So we get back to our hideout and start to divide up the loot, and that's when old Leldon demands a bigger share.
You thought you deserved more than he did. Well, I'm beginning to understand the problem. Yeah, 3.
I'm the one who got us past the guards and past the trap at the vault. Leldon was just baggage. He claims he planned it all. Not much of a plan if you don't know the guard patrol routes or that the vault is trapped. If it weren't for me, he would have never have gotten past the front door.
This doesn't sound like it's gonna end well.
So anyway, there's Leldon demanding a bigger share, and he's definitely planned this part out. He's hired Benin and his boys as muscle to make sure I agree. Well, the odds weren't in my favor. I'm delicate, you know. So Leldon and I argued for a bit, but I wasn't gonna win that one, so I got my tail out of there before Benin got antsy. What's worse is they didn't just take my share. They took everything I had. And I wasn't in much of a position to argue, you know?
So they robbed you and now they want to kill you. That seems odd.
Oh, well, I couldn't just let things stand as they were. I mean, I am the best. Leldon's good, and he gets lucky sometimes, but he can't hold a torch to me. So I broke back into his place, stole all the loot, every last copper, and left a note explaining to him how I got past each one of his traps. I didn't get everything they stole back, especially some of the more precious things. But Leldon probably sold them by now anyway. Too bad. And still, I got back way more than my share.
That sounds like there's some sort of sentimental items there. Well, hopefully this is the last we hear of your partner.
Ex-partner. And I'm not worried. As long as I've got you here, Leldon won't be able to touch us.
Well, if they attack you again, I'll do what I can to protect you.
Hey, thanks. You know, letting you team up with me was a really good decision. I mean, you actually helped me. And you insult me a lot less than the other people do.
Before echoing our leader's pledge, next time it would help if we knew there were people hunting you to begin with. And why, since they seem to have their reasons.
Oh, please, don't get all mad. Our leader isn't, and he's the one helping me. You're just tagging along, all right? Anyway, about this mess. I guess the watch
I'm sorry, but when you start bad-mouthing the other members of the group, I kind of have to get involved there.
will clean these bodies up. Or maybe there will be a rain or something. Let's go.
Oh well, let's get going. Anyone text the group? I'm gonna do it. However, it would be nice if we knew more about the situation than Nishka was letting on. Okay, let's go to the next district though. Man, a lot of action. The watch burned down. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, this is the docks district, and this is the merchant quarter. Here we are. There's Chandra's farm, but we're not going back there. Wow, we were that close? This is Highcliff. Oh, the castle ruins. This is Highcliff. Oh, okay. Probably went around like that. Okay, let's go. Merchant quarter. Maybe we can find Captain Berlena. Well, we will find Captain Berlena. The watch told us that she was there. But who knows where she could be in there. But, we don't have to sweat it. We can find her. We will find her. We can just ask the guards in the area of where she is. After all, we are members of the City Watch, after all. And just hopefully we can get into the Black Lake District and talk to Aldenon, so we can get our these shards, the history of these shards, found out. Hopefully, whoever that mage sorcerer guy doesn't kill Aldenon before we can get there. That would suck. That would suck so much. Like we're just about to find the truth, and then for other reasons, he gets killed. Too bad. Very, 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 very too bad. Almost there. And it looks like we're about in. Cool. Really? Really?
I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be harder to find than this, Nishka. Leldon's been after you for some time now.
If I didn't want to be found, you'd still be stumbling around in the dark, Tremel. Tell Leldon to back off, or I'll be coming for him.
We've already gone through this before with other thugs London sent, Tremel. Walk away and you'll live. Not again. Why do I get the feeling you know the city even better than you've let on?
It's not like these people are my friends or anything.
Leldon's not just paying me gold for this. He's also bringing me in as his partner, just as soon as I bring him your horns.
You're doing this to become Leldon's partner? Trust me, I'll be doing you a favor, killing you.
Don't want to fight if we don't have to. Things that two people of our group want to fight, but to be honest, I don't want to fight if we don't have to. I don't want to fight if we don't have to.
You're acting like this is some kind of choice. You're all marked.
Oh, okay, that's a completely different matter then.
And I intend to collect. Come on, demon girl. Let's see if you're as hard to kill as they say.
Oh, he's dual wielding. May want to use parry mode for this. Parry mode? Oh, really? Right as soon as I activate parry mode? That lightning spell.
Leldon's more obsessed than I thought. I wonder how many of his goons will have to carve up before he gets wise.
You seem to be enjoying this.
What's not to like? Leldon tries to kill me and keeps failing. He's probably so mad right now, so it's time to drive it home.
I'm not certain Leldon is the one we need to worry about. At least he makes his grievances plain.
He'll be ready, though. Since he knows I'm here, he's got to know that I'll be coming for him.
Let's see, peaceful. I don't think peace is going to do it, so I think we should tell the Watch. I don't want to break the law fighting him.
I don't plan to kill him. This'll be too much fun to ruin it by killing him. Look, Leldon's not going to give up. Trust me, he was my partner. I know him. He's got a soft spot, though. There's this coin of his that he thinks is lucky. He always has it with him on jobs. Couldn't stop playing with it. Real annoying. He's probably got it well protected, too. So I want to steal it out from under his nose.
What? How will stealing a coin help us?
If theft got you and us in this trouble to begin with, I fail to see how it will solve matters by stealing again.
Don't you see? If I can get my hands on that coin, he might give up. After all, without it, his plans will always fail. At least he thinks so.
That seems like a weak plan.
I don't think it's even a plan. It doesn't even make sense.
I prove I'm better than he is by getting around his guards and traps. He gets worried, loses his nerves, and the attacks stop. What's not to like?
I'll tell you what's not to like. Anyone willing to resort to murder over a theft isn't likely to stop because it's done to them a second time. And furthermore, it has nothing to do with why we're here in the city. Not at all. If we want to do something, we should seek out the Druid lore masters in Neverwinter Wood, as I suggested.
Oh, so is that your problem? That we're not doing what you want to do? Maybe you haven't thought of this.
Okay.
But maybe there's a reason you haven't come across any druids. Have you thought of that? Maybe they're all gone, or in hiding, or they just gave up their duties, kind of like you have by being in the city. I mean, why are you even here? Huh? Why?
Alright, you two, stop it now.
No, she deserves an answer. You are right, of course. I should not be here. But I do not know where else to go, and the only clues as to what may have happened to my circle may lie with those shards. So yes, I do not wish to be in this city. I do not wish to be a burden, but I do not know what else to do to help. All I can think of is seeking out the druids in case they know what we can do. But I will go along with whatever our leader decides. If we help you, so be it. If not, then I will stand by that decision as well.
Well, all right. Maybe I wasn't explaining it well enough. But if we grab that coin from Leldon's stash, well, at least we'll have something to bargain with. He really likes that coin.
He's not going to give up, but I get the feeling she knows him better than we do. I'm going to trust her on this one. I trust you on this. We'll do it your way.
Thanks. And believe me, I know what I'm doing. I've already told you I won't let anything happen to you.
I'm trying to think when she said that. Has she said that? I honestly don't remember. What do we need for this?
The first step is to figure out where Leldon's holed up. I doubt any of my old contacts will want to talk. Looks like Leldon's got some influence in this district. Ophala would know where he is, though. She knows just about everything that goes on here and in Black Lake. Yeah, she might be able to help us. We should go talk to her.
Yeah, I think Landon is holed up in the Black Lake district. I mean, that would make sense if he's a big old crime boss now. Who's Ophala?
She owns the Moonstone Mask here in the Merchant Quarter. It used to be a place for people who, needed some privacy. She's cleaned it up quite a bit since the war, though. I kind of preferred it the way it was, though. But hey, it's her business. Anyway, she knows about pretty much anything that goes on in the district. Not surprising, considering the kind of place the Moonstone Mask used to be. I'd prefer to torture the information out of Leldon's thugs. But I guess this way is easier, and not as messy.
And in line with my morals? I'm not torturing people. And not if I have to. Another rapier. Okay, also got something else. Ah, here we are. Studded leather armor +1. Gilgart, you can hold on to these. Thank you. Oh yeah, can you also hold the armor and this ring? I'll just hold everything else. Okay. Now let's look at the map. Where are we going? City Watch. Oh, duh, it's probably that. Pap's Merchant, Temple of Tyr, Moonstone Mask. Deacon? Freaking Deacon? I've got to see this. That looks like... Yes, it's Deacon! Is it... Deacon! For those of you who don't know, he's a kobold from the first Neverwinter Nights game. He was friggin' amazing. At least I loved him. He always had these little quips that were so funny to listen to. He was so awesome. A customer? Maybe? Deacon is pleased to see. A kobold? What in the nine hells is a kobold doing in the streets of Neverwinter? Deacon not mean harm. Please do not kill Deacon. Deacon come here in peace. Seek trade. Deacon say that so many times. Deacon tired of it. Sometimes those people would just attack Deacon with sticks instead of ask. Deacon not go into dwarven caves. Deacon also not to blame if dwarves dig everywhere, then tell everyone else to get out. But Deacon gives dwarves many stories. He knows how dwarves get, especially women ones without beards. Or kobold? Yes, Deacon very kobold. Last Deacon look in mirror. Deacon not do that much. Mirror's usually too high for Deacon. Are you a merchant? Deacon is merchant, yes. Confusing to Deacon. But Deacon figures it's alright to sit here and have people give him gold to take away heavy stuff. But what are you doing here? Deacon is bard, singer with scales, running from danger and writer of tales. Maybe you read some of Deacon's works? Hard to find sometimes. Deacon have to look very hard to see where books are. Sometimes finds them in trash heaps. You write books? Yes, Deacon write a few. Not carried so much in Neverwinter, but here they are, big in Icewind Dale. Oh dang man, my voice is cracking. Of course, Deacon did not much to do up here but read, but he has not heard so much about Icewind recently. Maybe on Lost Lakes.
secret is dead. Deacon mostly writes epic tales, big stories of travel, but not like Voller. Voller is after quick copper. Deacon thinks not an artist with higher ceiling like Deacon.
So you're a traveler.
Deacon little table, but big traveler. Deacon been to Snowdale, Shadowdale, Waterdeep, Underdark, in many mountains and forests and caves.
He's also been to Hell. That much is that you probably would like to know that. In Neverwinter Nights, he's a companion that you can take all the way through the game, which I often did. And we did go through Hell. It was a fun game. Don't have the game anymore.
Sometimes Deacon even stop to look at these places when not running and screaming in fear. Neverwinter needs stop for Deacon. So here, Deacon is. Deacon go where the stories are. As long as the stories are outside. Deacon very, very tired of being in dungeons. With caves, with bad people.
Okay, I think I'm done with that voice. With bad people that throw spells at Deacon. I hope you were entertained by that voice. It was my Stitch voice from when I was a kid, when I watched Lilo and Stitch. Is Neverwinter much of a change from Waterdeep? Well, let me tell you something really quick. Waterdeep was where Neverwinter Nights took place in. Neverwinter is a little smaller than Waterdeep. Less squares and cubes, more shadows and hills. Also, Gladland not moving like first epic story. The Underdark was located directly underneath Waterdeep, so that's what he's talking about. As much interesting as this is, I'm pretty sure people are getting pretty tired of me talking to Deacon. So, what do you have for sale? Oh, he's got some good stuff. Look at that. I'll take that ring, I'll take that rapier, I'll take that armor, I'll take this sword, and I will take this sword.
Yes?
I'll take that, and now let's sell this. We can make a lot of money just from selling all this. Ba-doop and ba-doop. Belt of Agility, that will go into our belt slot, but it's 20,000. Oh my word, we don't even have enough for that. Fortification. Wow, look at all this. Duelist garb? Why can't I even use it? None. 3 armor, power attack, iron. Usable only by... Oh, by duelist. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. It's class specific. Nymph cloak. What's a nymph cloak? Charisma.
Kingdom 30, we want to go see other things. Can you please stop?
In a moment, dear viewer, in a moment. I want to make sure that we got everything we need. Potion of Bliss. Faint Essence, Fairy Dust, Lesser Magic Bag. Rags, seriously? How about jewelry? Ooh, of natural armor. Holy crap. I'll definitely take the +2. I'll give the +1 to Kelgar? Oh, he's got Vitality, never mind.
Yes.
You? Prep of Wisdom? How about Nishka?
Everybody, follow me!
Give that to me.
I would say yes.
Sell that, okay. Amulet of Aid, Protection, Scarab of Protection, what are you? You, okay, you're an amulet. And you give saving throws. Okay, Ring of Protection. Would not mind having another one of those. I mean, we have plenty of lore. We don't really... Oh, deflection, okay. Well, I think we're done with that. And, yeah, I think we're also done with this session, Travelers and Immigrants. I hope you enjoyed. We did a lot. Well, we didn't really do much. There was a lot of talking, a lot of fighting. But, yeah, I hope this is your cup of tea. I really do. This game is so fun to play. So many different ways to play. Oh, my word. I just can't think of all of them. Like, I made a necromancer at one point. Made a friggin' ninja at one point where it's like nobody could catch up to him. It was hilarious. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you will stick with me with the series. Take care, Travelers and Immigrants.